Welcome to week 4 Monday. So we have stir-fried vegetables and noodle in an oil-based sauce. So let's talk about the stir-fried vegetables first. So I have various vegetables here. It's up to you what you want to use. So let's go through them. So I have some onions, some carrots and some red peppers here. Then I have some broccoli which I'll blanch, lotus roots which I'll blanch, corn which I cut in half, bamboo shoots. Then I have some multiple different types of peppers, some mushrooms, some snow peas cut into half. Here are some garlic and some ginger, and this is a different type of mushroom. And then I have some tofu. That's for the vegetables. And then for the sauce, I have some oil which I will put in this pan. So this is half a cup of oil. To this I'll add some aromatics. So I have here Szechwan peppercorns, some cinnamon, Star Anise, some ginger and garlic. What we will do is we will heat them and then we will pour them over the chili. This is red chili. And then once that is done, then we'll put this. So this is soy sauce, vinegar, and oil, sesame oil, and a little bit of sugar. So we'll pour this after we pour the oil and let this bloom. This is fresh noodles and it will cook very quickly. So what we will do is we'll make the sauce, we'll keep it prepared, then we'll cook the noodles and then we'll put it into the sauce and mix it together. Very quick noodles. So let's start cooking. I have some boiling water here. What I want to do is blanch my broccolis and my lotus roots. These are the lotus roots, so I'll put this in here. Make sure that it's on high so that it comes to a boil quickly. The broccolis are done, so I'll take them out. And I have some cold water here. I'll put them in the cold water so that it stops cooking immediately. I don't need to keep it there very long, just enough for it to cool down. And my lotus roots are also done. Again, remember we are going to cook this again. So again, straight to my cold water. These are cold enough so we can take it out. Make sure to drain the water as much as possible and then put it into another bowl. It will have a little bit of crunch, but the green vegetables will be really green and it will keep its color because of the blanching and the quick cooling down. And for the lotus root, it gives it an advanced cooking, so it will be easier for us to cook when we do our stir fry. I'll fry the tofu, so that's why I'll put a little bit of oil in here. I don't need too much. The tofu I had dipped in cornstarch so it will be crispy. So then I'll put the tofu in. Be careful, it's very easy to break. So put it one at a time, take your time. Try not to break it. I have already broken a few. So fry it in batches so your oil is hot and it cooks quickly. One thing I forgot to mention to you, when I took the tofu out, the tofu normally comes in water. So what I did is I wrapped it in a couple of paper towels and then put a press on top of it so that the water can drain. Otherwise this would splatter. See, this is the color I'm looking for, very light brown. It doesn't have to cook too much, but be very careful. Like you see, it's full of water, tofu, so you have to be very careful when you're frying it because it splatters like you saw there. Take it out on a paper towel. So I'll fry the rest of it in batches. That's the last batch of tofu. So we'll take it out on the paper plate. This is going to be very fast, so it's on high. So I'll fry it in this oil. So the first ones to go are onions, carrots, and the chilies. So now we will put the garlic and the ginger. We put the mushrooms. So we don't put any salt at this point because we'll be putting some soy sauce which already has salt in it. So we'll adjust the salt at the end if we need anything. So we'll taste it and we'll adjust it at the end. So again, this is very fast cooking. So again, all the vegetables are going to cook. So just give it a few minutes and then we want to put in the bell peppers. We want the vegetables to have a little bit of bite, so we don't want to cook it too much. Then we'll add the corn and the bamboo shoot. Adjust the quantity to your needs. Like I say always that, it's your recipe, so make it your own. We'll add the sugar snap peas here. And then the broccoli and the lotus root. Don't put in the water. You can hear the sizzle. That is from the high heat. So you want to hear that sizzle. So we put in the mushrooms. So maybe I'll use 2 here just to make it easier. So the last thing to go in is the tofu. And then the sauce. Not too much sauce, just to coat the vegetables in it. Vegetables are now done, so I'll shut off the gas and then I'll put it on the platter. To finish this off, you want to put a little bit of sesame seeds on top. So that's it. This is a healthy dish for Monday. We'll make the sauce first. I'll put it under medium heat and let it come to a simmer, and then I lower it and cook it for another 10 minutes. This is the hot oil, so it's very fragrant at this point. So what we will do is we will put it onto this pepper, red pepper, and let it bloom. We'll mix it well. And then we'll put this mixture of soy sauce, vinegar, and sesame oil, and some sugar. So that is our sauce for today. Water is boiling, so we're going to put the noodles in. This should cook really fast, so we'll keep an eye on it. We'll taste it, and we need to cook this fully because we're not going to cook it in any sauce. We're just going to toss it in the sauce, so it needs to be fully cooked. But because this is fresh noodles, it should take very little time, maybe at the most 3-4 minutes. Fully drained, so at this point I'll put it into this bowl. And then we'll put the sauce in. Just take a little bit and rub it off, and then just toss it in. This is going to be spicy, so adjust your heat level based on how much heat you want. I want to serve this very simply in this platter, so I'll pick up some of these and just put it here. That's it for today. So hopefully you like my noodles and stir-fried vegetables, a simple dishes for Monday. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing my videos. Please do keep writing to me. It helps me. Have a nice day. Bon appetit.